Expensive apartments in Buckhead,
Yeah,
in Gwinnett
that's
County,
true.
to they rich $1 million houses, and we, the African American race, are the ones supporting that. When these foreigners come over here to the United States, we support them, and they don't support us. We help educate their children, and they don't help educate our children. So we have to take it back to the Martin Luther King days, the Malcolm X days. But we have to do it on a positive note. We have to boycott on a positive note. We boycott that store until that store has to close down.
Right.
And then once that store closed down, we go in, African American group, go in, open up that store.
Yeah.
When we have
Gotta raise
our
some revenue.
own business, when we have our own businesses, when we shop with ourselves, we're paying wholesale price.
Automatically.
Right.
Yes, sir.
We pay wholesale price because you're the one that went to the wholesaler to get the stuff. Now you bring it back to your store to make money retail. But at the same time, if you need something for you or your family, you're grabbing it off your shelf, which you paid wholesale price for. When I go to the wholesaler, all I see is foreign people in line. But you hardly see foreign people at Kroger. You hardly see foreign people at Publix. You see white people, you see black people at Kroger. You see white people, black people at Publix. But when you go to the wholesaler, all you see is foreign people. Because they don't pay retail. Foreign people don't buy retail. They only buy wholesale. So we African American people, we got to get more involved in buying wholesale so we can learn how to save more money. It's impossible for us to save now because we're paying retail prices for items that we use every day. The foreigners are overpricing us. So we don't have no money to save. But once you start learning how to buy wholesale, you see yourself being able to save money. And they are competing with us. This is a race war. The Chinese community is saying we're gonna make way more money than the African community. The Indian community is saying we're gonna make way more money than the African American community. Or better yet, the Indian community is saying we're gonna take all this money out the African American community. The Chinese, with all their Chinese stores and restaurants, are saying we're gonna take all of the money out the African American community, and we let them come in and rob us without a gun. They
Damn.
rob us with a smile. They rob us with a smile. I would say they rob us with a smile and a Coke, but they make you pay for that Coca-Cola. So they just rob you with a smile. And we have to turn that around.
Like,
We have to turn that around.
penny whipping us, see what I'm saying? Like, I heard back in the day, black kids, they was smarter than the average white person, but when it was time for the test, the white people probably switch it up.
Well,
Throw some type of little clink in the game for a
right.
black person.
And the way that
For a
those,
job,
the
you
way
gotta
that
be
those
white.
tests that the government be giving you, they be trick questions. I mean, they have the correct answers, but and then
At the end, it's
Right.
the white person that's judging it anyway.
But
right?
we, as African American people, we have to focus on economics. We are in an economic war right now. The African American community have the largest population of unemployment. We are unemployed the most out of all the other races. The Mexicans will get a job before we will. So we have to really get down and start focusing on economics. Economics you can pass on from generation to generation. Economics, if you own a store, a supermarket, you can pass that on from grandchild to great-grandchild to great-great-grandchild.
Right.
But you have to be in it to win it. Just like the lottery. You got to be in it to win it. And economics is what we have to do. We have to stop the violence, the black on black crime. We got to stop it. Black on black crime has to come to an ease because we have to come to a cease because we have a new mission now. And that mission is economics. We're not going to kill, I'm not going to kill my brother. I'm going to partnership up with my brother and be strong economically.
Yeah.
You know, black man have to start his own business to tell these black women, please support us so we can pay our child support. Please support us so white people don't have no reason to shoot us or lock us up in jail. So we have to become strong economically. We have to focus economically. Focus.
Word.
Focus.
Word up.